It's about the length of a bottle. That makes sense to you?
Is it a message in a bottle? Like, is it an actual bottle?
I'm trying to think of how long this... It would be about... What would that be? Like a foot and a half long? By about...
bottle. Yeah.
And then the width and height would be about half a foot each. Or...
So like
yeah, about half a foot each.
It's about a shoebox, roughly.
Yeah. If by shoebox you mean one shoe. But yeah. It's like half a shoebox.
Okay. I'll look at her and ask her, is I guess the urgency of the delivery, if we have time to go check out the guild hall before delivering it.
You should have more than enough time to go check out your new guild hall before you go off to deliver the package. The package is actually being delivered very close to the Meadows plot.
Oh, well, we wanted to check that out anyway, so that'll give us an excuse to check out the Meadow Guild Hall while we're there.
Fantastic. I don't know what to make her say to end the conversation, so that's why I say fantastic.
I will grab the box and carrot.
So you guys head on, all of you head on off to the guild hall right away, or are you waiting outside a store for Lamb to go buy a shirt in a sight of a store and then go to the guild hall?
I'm just gonna tell him to go without me, and I'll catch up with them.
You need to come with us for the Horde Master, Lamb.
Yeah, you need to be there for that.
Who says you're setting that up right away? And why are you setting that up right away?
Because I want to get rid of it.
Out of character. I didn't agree to this.
Out of character. This is out of character.
Still did not agree to this.
Yeah, I mean, what? It's been your only defense against magical creatures.
Yep.
I mean, we have my rod and magic, so...
If I could hit myself, Jared.
Well, yeah.
More magical versions of you.
I'm just glad Marcus didn't have my clone go behind my fucking tower shield. Because, you know, +4 AC.
So you need to find some sort of magical weapon of self-bane.
Yes.
So you, is anyone waiting for Lamb? Lamb's character said go on without me.
No.
Okay, so everyone but Lamb goes to the guild hall, which is the building that is on that area over there. If you have it where the... I don't know how to say. This being the bottom, then it'd be the bottom left.
You realize there's a compass in the top left, right, Marcus?
The compass where?
Top left.
Yeah.
So in that square, it's the eastern or westernmost building.
It's, yeah, the southwest building of that 4. Now, real quickly, before going on with the people that go to that building, Lamb.
Ahoy hoy.
Are you looking for any kind of shirt in particular, or just a shirt?
I'm just looking for something to cover myself with.
Alright, you find shirts. That's why I say that. It's not that hard to find a store that sells clothing.
Lamb, you should have went for the super silky, like, ultra fluffy Supreme shirt.
I want a shirt that augments my magic. No.
Well, that's gonna be hard.
No, I'm just looking for basic shirts right now.
I would like to find the store labeled Calvin of Klein.
That's underwear. Or no, those are undershirts. But no, I'm just looking for regular everyday shirts.
He's busy currently helping out his dad get with his mom.
Wait.
Back to the Future reference.
Okay.
Marty McFly calls himself Calvin Klein.
Does he?
He does. Well,
Indeed.
he doesn't. Everyone else calls him it because his underwear says Calvin Klein, so he just rolled with it. At least in terms of his mom.
Huh, okay.
Then he lied and told his dad he's Darth Vader when he was pretending to be an alien. Anyway, so yeah, you find a shirt, Lamb. Nothing extravagant, nothing crazy, but nothing necessarily shitty.
Yay.
It's like a silver,
I'll give him 2.
because it's a super basic, like, run-of-the-mill shirt. It's nothing fancy. It's not even hard to find dye. It's pretty easy to find dye. Like, it's a simple shirt.
I will
Yeah.
buy 2.
It's not like
Also, Tate,
you're
are you
buying a
having fun?
royal outfit or anything.
I did it.
I'm tempted just to delete it, just to fuck with you.
No.
Anyway, so yeah, you find that and you're gonna be able to make your way to where they're at. But currently, with all of them, you guys are at the building. What do you wish to do?
I'll look over to Cal because you know he has the Whoremaster and tell them, and say we should check to see if there's a place for us to store our gold. By the way, the Whoremaster is set to protect gold, so if you want to place that within the guild warehouse, I would not be opposed.
I think for now I'll keep it on me.
So, okay, so that's going on outside.
At this point, I guess I'll walk in kind of sulky, because I really wanted him to go along with that. And, I'll check to see if there are, I guess, beds upstairs already, by any chance.
Well, I assume everyone goes in with you. And as you guys walk around, no, there's no furniture or anything. It's just a plot of land. What you do have is you have a downstairs that could easily be converted into a restaurant or store, with a back room that could easily be used for storage or an office or whatever. Stairs that lead upstairs into a small, you could call it living quarter, consisting of essentially 4 rooms, which could be 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and a lounge, whatever. So that means essentially that the downstairs section, you've got a spot that's essentially two size rooms, and then upstairs you have 4 one-size rooms.
Okay. Do you, I'll go upstairs. I guess if no one else goes upstairs, I'll be like, so there seems to be 4 rooms, right?
Right. Well,
Um,
hang on. Is anyone else walking around the house with them?
I'm looking to see if there's a spot for a forge. Or if there is a forge.
There's not a forge in there, but if you wanted to set, when you say forge, you mean like an anvil and a furnace and so forth?
Yeah.
If you really wanted to, you could probably put it into that back room, or you could put it off to the side inside of the storeroom. Because again, it's a 2-size room, so this will matter later during the time skip part of it, where you'll actually decide certain things. But something like a store only takes up a 1-block space, and that area is a 2-block space. So you could do store or store smithery or so forth. So in short, yes, there is spots you could set one up, but there's not one currently set up. You would have to renovate a bit.
Is there any room outside the building for us? Like, is there any plot outside the building for us to be able to set some up?
Not really. You've got a small alleyway between the 2 buildings that touch the walls of your buildings. They don't exactly line up with each other, but when I say an alley, we're talking like really not even enough for a person to fit through. It's,
Like
one of those ones where
like a New York alley instead of like a town.
right, where it's they didn't build the buildings together, but they might as well have, because there's no point to have that space in between them because of
Nice,
how
love it.
small it is. So not really. If you really wanted to, here, let's move all the pieces real quick. If you really wanted to, you could try to build a little bit out into the street area and just hope no one ever fucks with your shit. But that's about it. I mean, you've seen other people, like say a grocery or food-esque store will have stands outside the store that has stuff on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you pretty much just need a place big enough for a chimney and a anvil.
If it's outside, don't even need a chimney. You just need the fucking anvil and a furnace.
Where's the room with the view?
What do you mean, Tate?
Room with the most windows, potentially.
So the upstairs room that has 2 walls facing not other buildings? Well, Tate, that would be if you look at the map, you can see where a road and a road is, and where not a building and a building is, and just picture it in your head. The room is there.
Perfect. I want that
Okay.
one.
So while
Can't land my bit.
Kelb's figuring out something with business and Moise is figuring out something with guild-wise, you're going on the aspect of, I claim this room as mine.
Yep.
Okay.
Sleep times. Of course, other people will probably be needing to sleep in it anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have the space to really spread out much.
Yeah.
There's only 4 rooms, so
If we're supposed to be recruiting, we'll probably have more of a bunk bed set up.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's keep in mind
Assuming
you're
that
going
that's
on
gonna
the
be our main hall.
right. This might just be your outpost in the city, and then you might just use the meadow or the mountains as your main one, where you could build a multitude of buildings. So I should clarify, this one is a singular building size. The only reasoning for its cost is that it's in the city. The other ones are big. Like, you could build your own town size guild hall. It will cost a lot of money to get the resources and the labor,
We
but
can
It would
do
be a
it.
guild hall
you could
style.
still theoretically make a large guild hall, like a
Nah, Marcus,
town.
I just need to hit level
dedicated.
10-ish, and then I'll be able to do it on my own.
True.
Level like 13, 14. Get it done in a day.
Right?
Anyway, though, so Tate's
Yes.
in that room right now. Kelb's staring at a wall in the main area. What were you doing, Demois? You went upstairs, looked around.
Oh yeah, more or less just kind of got my bearings to kind of like know where about everything was within the guild hall, so I could I guess the thing that Tate had in mind is figure out where I was going to sleep, because that way it wouldn't cost less money. I didn't realize it was going to be that cheap. I thought it was going to be quite a bit of money that I was going to owe, but nevertheless,
Well, it's
I
the guild
noticed,
hall and your guild members, so they're not going to
yeah.
charge too much.
yeah. But I guess I'll look for like the room ideal for beds, and then I'll go downstairs and go to Cub and say, so how are you with crafting beds?
I'd be able to craft up some frames. Wouldn't exactly be able to make the bed itself if you wanted something comfy.
Okay, well, there's currently no beds upstairs from what I can tell. Something that we'll need to address later on. Were they with me when I got the package?
I don't know. Did you guys stay in there when he took the thing off the bulletin board that you were looking at and went up to Clara?
I probably was, considering my character just kind of sticks with Lamb anyway. Natural gravitation, growing up together. That's
I couldn't think of a reason why we'd be apart, to be honest.
Okay. Well, it seems like a fairly good place for us to set up like a shop, etc. Seeing that we have this package to deliver at the Meadows, that'd give us opportunity to check out the plot of land there as well. Do y'all wish to head towards that area?
I could come with.
Same.
Okay. Does anyone else wish to come along?
Well, I mean, I
Sure.
don't even think I've showed up yet.
Oh.
At that, Lamb, you show up. Sorry, you're there.
Yay!
I'll drag him in the conversation about what we were discussing.
You can
Yeah,
do that
no,
easily
I'm
by asking
fine
him,
with,
did you get that shirt?
Are you actually asking that?
Yes.
In that case, I'm gonna say, yeah, I picked up a shirt and a spare, and then I'm gonna take off the cloak and hand it back to the moist. Thanks for letting me use that one.
Well, I'd initially let Avena use it, but no problem.
So what's the shirt look like, Lamb?
Hell if I know.
sure.
If I
All
don't
right, so
know
it's
how
a
to
burlap
describe
sack
that,
with holes cut in it.
I would have looked something up if I'd known I was gonna have to describe a shirt.
No, that's fine. You're wearing a chicken feed bag that had holes cut into it.
I mean, that works.
No, God, no.
He's like, I don't care, just cover me up.
My nipples aren't exposed to the public.
It's a generic white shirt.
A general, generic, overpriced shirt.
Oh God. Does it give me charisma?
No, but you think it does.
Damn it.
Is it a cursed shirt?
No, but
It
You
It's
feel
just a bad
cursed.
fashion statement.
I'm referring to the whatever the dude's name is that made. Fuck, what is it?
What is this, a school for ants?
No, there is literally a brand name white shirt. It's just a white shirt, but it costs a ridiculous amount of money. It's some
Sounds like
rapper.
something Kanye
dude.
would do.
I think that's who it is. I think it's Kanye actually. Like it's a Kanye branded white shirt, and I don't remember how much it is, but I want to say it's like fucking $1,000 or some bullshit like that. And it's like, it's just a white shirt. It's nothing special other than like the little tag on the back of the neck part where, you know, you tag what brand it is. It says Kanye, I think. Other than that, it's just a white shirt.
I mean, isn't it exactly the same with like Dre headphones?
Yeah.
Basically.
Don't say that. We don't need to make him mad at us and copyright strike us for saying his name.
There is a website, Just White Shirts, and on the front page, there isn't a single white shirt.
Irony.
All right, then. Anyway, so go ahead and continue doing whatever you were doing before I interrupted about the shirt. Sorry.
Anyway, as he walks in, a few of us, I guess, I think everyone said they were coming with. I don't remember now. I lost track. My track of mind of who I was coming with us. But I'll look at him as he walks in and be like, "Hey, we're headed over to the meadow to check out the other guild warehouse hall and to deliver this package. Do you wish to come with us?"
I don't see why not. I mean, we have work to do, so let's go and get it done.
Very well then. Seeing that this is a fairly decent journey, do y'all wish to rent a horse or purchase a horse so we can get there more quickly?
We might want to grab a cart since we're probably going to need to use it to pull around materials since our current hole is pretty barren anyway.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, that's for when we buy it and we're gonna need to start building shit. That's out of character, but... Right now, our characters, I don't think, know if we have to build anything there by hand or not.
Well, our current guild hall, the one that we just bought, is empty, and we'll need to get stuff that's probably going to need to go in a cart.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we had all looked around, so I guess you'd be the only one that doesn't know that it's pretty bare.
I thought you meant we were gonna, like, start building in the meadow even before we actually bought it.
Yeah, we're gonna do squatters' rights. You know, we're just gonna build there and improve the land, and for 7 years, and then just own it by squatters' rights. Anyway, who else coming again? So I guess Marcus knows.
She'll be going with.
Here's a question: did anyone say no to going?
Cal, why my dice?
I don't recall anyone saying no to going. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, so I think we're all going.
Noah, are you going?
Cal, be
Yeah,
my
I
dice.
said this already.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, Marcus. I guess we're gonna look for a place that's selling horse and buggy, or
A
places- a cart.
Cal, how long would it take you to build us a cart?
Yes.
Approximately 20 seconds at crafter level 10.
As long as we...
Marcus, are you muted?
No, I was looking at what Tate's doing and just shaking my head. He named one dice of everyone's dice after a Halo character. Almost everyone's dice.
I already
Cal killed two
removed
of
it,
them.
Marcus.
Cal
Oh,
killed John
okay.
and Kelly. Chief's dead, baby.
We had another
Hey.
John over with Demois, but
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh wait, it wasn't John. Then.
so you're all heading off, but you said you want to build a cart or buy a cart, or rent a cart with
Sure,
the horse.
that was jokingly asked of me to build a cart.
But
So
can
you-
you do it?
So are you gonna buy and rent a horse, or buy or rent the?
We'll
Cart.
buy a horse and a cart.
I would say we buy the car, we rent the horse.
I'll pay for the horse and the cart.
We don't exactly have a good spot to keep a horse, by the way.
That's
Well,
why I'm saying we rent
Ah,
the horse.
okay. Well, I guess we can rent a horse and buy the
So
cart.
if you're gonna buy the cart and rent the horse, that's 30 gold.
Okay. I'll pay.
God,
I'll pay
that's
for that.
That's expensive cart.
The cart's 15 gold.
I know. Damn craftsmen destroying our economy, even though we're the adventurers.
So 30 you say?
Yeah, and
Okay.
you're buying a nice one, Lamb. You're not buying a one that's gonna fall apart.
I know. I'm just making jokes about how adventurers destroy economies.
Oh, gotcha.
I was busy thinking, hoping we don't have to choose between fording a river or not.
Yes, we're going to Oregon.
Okay.
Everyone
Alright.
roll for dysentery.
So you're on the Oregon Trail. Now you're heading north/northwest more so.
Norden.
And it's a pretty uneventful day, all in all. Do you guys rest up before you travel out? Or do you travel out, rest partway in, and then travel the rest? Or do you travel throughout the whole night and wake up,
Well, I
pretty,
mean, I
or
imagine
not
we
wake
could
up, go
probably,
to sleep when you're there?
I imagine we could probably have 3 people resting in the cart at all times, and we could just keep moving. Except the horse needs to rest.
Right, that's why I say, are you going to go all the way and rest, or are you going to stop halfway and rest?
About how long does it take us to get there?
By horse,
By
it's going to
horse?
take you a day.
Like a full, 10, 16-hour journey?
Yeah, when you say day, do you mean
Essentially.
24 hours day, or do you mean, yeah, what Lamb said, 10 to 16?
Let me check the books. What I infer from what it says for travel-wise in terms of when it says a day's journey, it means like a 12-hour trip, but I'll check.
Because in that case, I think we should just do it in one go and then rest. But that's just me. Damn you, pants. Why won't you stay up?
What?
My pants don't want to stay up and I'm pacing around my room.
Why?
Why?
Why what?
Why are you pacing around the room? Why don't you
And
sit
why are your
down?
pants not staying up? Like, two
Because I'm
questions
not-
here.
Because I'm not wearing a belt, and why not?
Because we can hear you breathing.
Yes.
That's just because my mic is weirdly sensitive right now.
What did you say to it?
I was about to say it broke up with its girlfriend, but you beat me to it.
I guess.
It
someone
looks
there-
like it's 8 hours is how they factor a day. Is they're saying that land movement is always factored on an 8-day basis, road movement is factored on a 10-hour movement, and a sailed ship is factored on a 24-hour movement.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I think we should just do it in one go. And then let the horse and everyone rest when we get there. Although, if we're just gonna be cycling people onto the horse, or into the cart, as it were.
Yeah, that should be fine. Because I have to deliver the package anyway, so the rest once I get there sounds more reasonable. Sounds fine to me. Someone, I guess note that we on a cart now. I don't know if we put down any of our character sheets.
I have a mental note of us owning a cart.
Okay.
Yeah, one of
I
us might want to start keeping
I won't remember.
one of us might start keeping like a general guild ownership sheet, item sheet, whatever you want to call it, inventory.
Yeah.
Could probably make a Excel sheet or something for that.
That was the intention.
God damn it! How did I know that's where that was going?
Are you looking up something, Marcus, or what?
I was moving the stuff to where it needs to be on the map. It's an uneventful day as you travel, but eventually you reach the meadows. I mean, it's anything. Does anyone wish to say anything on their travel to each other?
Other than like small talk, I don't think I can't think of anything.
I mean, I might bring up that my wound is being a pain in the ass, but other than that, I think I'm good.
Hey, Demois, could you?
Cough, healing would be appreciated.
I mean, all you had to do is ask. You,
I don't know if my guy actually knows about your healing powers.
well, is it? I guess if it's blatantly obvious.
I think you know about it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
then I would have asked earlier, before we left.
No, he was trying to stomach the pain like a man.
Alright,
And it's making Abby happy.
alright, well,
Ugh.
let me roll
Like a
d6.
Like a dwarf who just seen a mountain of gold.
Dragonborn?
Ow. Okay, I heal you for 6.
Alright,
Yay.
that just puts me 2 off, that's fine.
Hey, could I get healing too?
You get healed for 6 as well, Tate.
Oh,
If you're in a 10-foot radius of me.
good, because I got bit by the puppy too.
I
Okay,
will just reduce it by 2. Did anyone else get affected by that so I can reduce?
Well, you choose who receives it. Demois.
Okay, Tate and Lamb will get held. So I'm at 3.
I was waiting for you to get my name wrong again.
Okay, so you guys reach the meadows. In short, to the northwest, roughly, going almost to the southwest, but not exactly, you've got a small creek, probably something that would be good for fishing. For the most part, it's flat. There is some trees and so forth scattered about, so you could probably chop down enough wood to build most of a building, but in the end, you're going to need to either go around and get materials or buy materials, either way. But for all in all, it's primarily flat. It is a meadow. There are small hills and bumps, but ultimately people could theoretically flatten them as much as need be.
So it's exactly what we'd expect.
It's exactly what you would expect.
Okay.
The nice thing with it is, again, though, it's near a forest where there is wood and obviously hunting. It's near a creek. It actually has part of a creek in it, so fishing and water. So the overall necessities for being self-sustaining in terms of food and water, it is. You should have no issues getting fish or animals or farmland or water
Delicious.
for there.
We can have a little farming export area.
So,
I feel like there's a
But-
butt coming on.
Nope.
so Tay, did
but
you
the land can only produce parsnips.
did you heal yourself for 6 as well?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Hey, I guess.
Did you
we'll-
heal yourself with it, Demois?
No, I healed overnight. I only had 1 HP I'd lost.
Oh, that's right. No, the blood just made you weak. It didn't made you. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah.
I only lost 1 HP. I'm at 60 now. I should have got that back within my sleep, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I just assumed that, but I guess I should have not assumed that.
No, yeah. Every time you sleep, you're gonna heal for your character's level.
Okay.
As always, it's uninterrupted 8 hours of sleep.
Uninterrupted, and it's peaceful. So if you're sleeping because you were knocked the fuck out, you hit 0, so to say.
That's when you would only get 1. Is that it?
No, healing back from unconscious is different than just natural healing, slightly.
God, this
No,
shit's weird.
Nevertheless, while we're there, I'll look for any people that may guide me to where I need to deliver the package.
Well, you had instructions, which
Oh,
kinda has a map. Essentially, what you're getting from it, from the little instructions, you'd probably have to go about another half a mile to a mile north, a little more, and you should reach someone's house. It looks like it's people that are living themselves out in the land, being their own people and not living around others, basically.
Or are they really living?
well,
Who knows? This is a package from Octaminos going to some random house out in the fucking nowhere.
Speaking of, if Rocknose is so powerful, why don't you just fucking teleport the package front of the house?
Because he wanted someone else to do it.
And also, speaking of, do we want just one person to deliver that, or
One
do we
part
want
matters.
several people up there?
That's
what
up
I
to you
was-
guys there.
That's
Just
what I was
all
going
6
to
of us
ask.
just go up to the building.
The way,
Yeah.
look at it this way, Kel. If a big thing with him could simply just be, I could do this myself, but I can make others do it. So fuck it. I'll make someone else do it.
And my whole thing on why the hell is Ahmedo sending us, we should all probably go.
Well, technically,
He
he's not
didn't
sending.
send.
He's not sending.
off,
He just
all
sent
of-
someone to do it, and you guys
someone
took
to-
permission.
Send. Yeah. It didn't have like a minimum amount or like we need this many people to do this or anything like that. It's just like a mission. I need this package delivered. So after we observed the meadow a while, and I guess take a short rest because it's an 8-hour journey. So I'm gonna assume at least we're gonna at least take like a couple hours rest. I'm just gonna assume that. I'll
Like an
look at
hour
the
or 2, I would say.
yeah. I'll look at the group and say, well, we really should get this package delivered. Do you guys wish to join me?
Marcus, did you say there was nothing on this plot?
Yeah, there's nothing technically on the plot. It's a good plot for setting up whatever buildings you want, setting up farm because of the type of land that it is. And the fact that it's near a water source and a forest means it's good for acquiring food and water.
How big is
Maybe
this lot?
longer.
In acres?
I'll have an actual map next time. I have a map of the mountain, but not of the meadow one.
Okay.
Hey, Perthos,
Hmm.
after we get this place built, think we should hire a gardener?
I think he's already got stable work.
But he
But we
can
can
have
talk to
stable
him
work with
about it.
us. We saved him.
Just keep in mind we don't own this, and we haven't agreed upon
No,
this yet.
yeah, but we're saying we're probably gonna buy it eventually.
Yep.
So what he's saying is once we do, we might think about hiring Gartner. If that's a thing.
I'd love
It
to have
is.
gardener.
Theoretically, you can try to acquire anyone. Everyone that you've seen in the guild, or everyone that you saw in the tournament, is all actual statted NPCs for the purposes of being quest runners. Otherwise, someone like Gardener, or Ranger Rick, or someone
we could get
kind of.
Ocminos in the party.
Well, probably not Ocminos
No,
and Clara.
I know.
But
I just like
someone
thinking
like
about
Clara, probably not Clara, but someone like Clara could theoretically be acquired as well. They
that.
wouldn't
Clara,
be
do you have a
quest
twin
runners.
sister that we can use?
They wouldn't be
There's Clara,
quest runners, but they'd be citizens that can do non-quest activities for the guild.
Like run a shop.
Right, like run a shop or run a garden or so forth.
Anyway, who else come with me?
I'll come along.
I'll come along.
I'm going.
I think we all are.
There's nothing else here.
So, also,
we're all
Yep.
delivering.
I mean,
That's the
just
best
because we're all
delivery
there
mission
doesn't
ever.
mean we all have to walk up to the door.
Exactly, is what I'm saying. We don't. I'll have to, guys. Jesus.
Be a big bathroom.
Okay.
Alright, Marcus. Apparently, it's a 6-man delivery team.
all right. So you guys travel on your way a little farther. Keep going, and off in the distance you see a log cabin. Looks cozy and nice. Looks like they have a little garden going for themselves. Clearly there's a couple of pelts up for tanning for leather purposes. All in all, it looks like it's probably a family, perhaps, or a mountain man, or who knows. But definitely no one around other people. But as you get closer, you get to about the point of no return, so to say, where you have to decide who's going up to the door and who is not.
I cast detect magic. No, I don't.
Hey, Lamb. I forgot I had this. I have a small leather armor on me still.
Oh, well, I don't like. I'm just not wearing armor right now, so.
I meant it for covering yourself up earlier.
Oh, I don't think it would fit me. Unless I'm wearing like a half shirt with a midriff.
Well, I know personally, I will be going up to the door. I don't know about the rest of the guys because I have the package.
Yeah, I think
Eh,
we're fine with just letting you go up to the door.
Okay, I will knock on the door. Marcus.
Should wait for Tate.
Okay.
I'm glad we brought all of us then.
It's important that Tate's here for this damn package delivery.
Not necessarily, but kinda.
I was just gonna go
I
get
don't
some
know.
more coffee,
I
to be honest.
just wanted to hear his reaction. This is how I'm ending it with a cliffhanger, and he's not here for the goddamn. I mean, it's not a crazy cliffhanger, but it is 3 o'clock, so I'm trying to wrap it up right here, and he fucking left right when it's about time to wrap it up. Good old Tate.
A humanoid ooze opens the door and pulls the moist inside.
To be fair, in one of our old D&D parties, we had one of those.
Hey, Lamb, can you roll a D20 for me?
Oh, God.
I'm back.
Damn it.
About time, Tate.
I'm glad I'm like
What's going on?
80 feet from the house.
Also, where's your dice?
Cobb got rid of them.
No, I didn't. They're on the table over there.
11. Assuming this is a will save.
It was. Tate, make a will save for me.
Floor?
Brilliant. I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt the entire trip that you didn't fail it. I was only giving you a chance on a natural D20 to not fail, so you both fail. So, Tate, were you gonna walk up? Demois is the only one walking up. Everyone else decided to hang back, but you weren't here. Were you gonna walk up with them to be the other person, or did you just want to stay back?
I'll stay back.
Okay.
Hey, Marcus, whatever happened to his rock?
It's been quiet for a while. He hasn't even checked to see why. So,
It's dead.
It's dead.
might have been. He
Quit
might have
figuring
ignored
that
it for too
out.
long. It might be dead, and it just constantly reappears at him to be a ghost rock.
Got dehydrated.
Well, no. What if he ate? What if he ate the other rock?
Anyway, so Demois, you go up to the door, and is everyone else watching?
Yeah, I'm looking over the schematics.
Okay. Really, the only one that matters on watching, so to say, is going to be Tate and Lamb. But the door opens, and there's a gentleman standing there. And the two of you are able to spot out who it is. Demois, you have no idea who it is, but
It's Octominos.
it's Ranger Rick!
Oh, shit!
Oh! At that, I'm gonna run up to the door. Well,
And
not
when
run,
you-
but walk up to the.
When you walk up to the door, you can see inside the room the lady that died is also sitting there knitting. Clearly not dead.
Oh, her. Right.
What can I... Oh! It's you! Octomino said none of you guys were gonna find us. For anyone from the city.
I will look at him and read off the paper like nonchalantly. I have a package for Ranger Rick. I'm guessing that's what the paper says, Marcus.
Oh, it didn't say who it's for.
Oh,
It just said to
Then-
take it to that
Oh,
location.
oh. Then how will I know if I delivered it correctly?
It
Did you
says
take it to that location? Yes? You have delivered it correctly.
Okay.
Yep.
I have a
your
package.
quest marker updated and told you there. No,
You
it,
clearly
Quest
have
completed.
never delivered shady
Uh,
packages before.
Rick
It
has an
says-
exclamation above his head.
it says to ask the question, fuck, I'm trying to think of a riddle.
What's the railroads thing in Fallout 4, Marcus?
Something that involves like fixing something, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, something about the Pip-Boy and it's like it's in the shop right now or some shit.
Right. You're supposed to say, you're supposed to go up and say, you don't happen to have a mobile anvil, do you?
You don't happen to have a mobile anvil, do you?
And he goes, no, mine's in the shop. There. Now you know
And-
it's him.
Okay. And at this point, I'm guessing is when Tate runs up.
Yeah. And then Tate runs up and goes, oh, here. And he goes, I didn't know any of you were going to find me. Octominos said no one would find us. And again, Tate, you see the lady that's supposed to be dead, sitting on a chair, clearly not dead, knitting. Or stitching or whatever.
Well, we were sent here with this heck? Perthros?
Yeah, at this point I'll move up. Like, God damn it! Why?
It's Ranger Rick. Could you come here? And he's got a friend.
Well, I've walked up at this point.
Lamsey, does Lamsey?
Yes, Tate. Yes.
All right, I'm not very freaked out about it.
Did you get her? Was she resurrected?
He looks back at her and goes, "I'll be right back inside." She just nods her head, and he walks out and closes the door, holding the package now. And he goes, "Yes, Octominos had Xeno bring her back to life, but considering how much it cost and considering I didn't have enough, it was only done on the terms of the city not knowing she was brought back, so we had to leave the city."
I see.
That's a deal. Not really a raw deal though, considering the situation and everything. Well, I'm happy for you at least.
Thanks.
They don't want to know that they handed you a freebie. I mean,
Well, in short, basically, right. They gave him a freebie, and they don't like to give out freebies. So,
yeah, no, it's like I get that.
And since guild members were there and involved in it, they were like, all right, we're going to get him to shut up about this whole murder ordeal that has us involved, that involves some sort of evil relic, being that knife. Pretty much they don't want a whole bunch of shit to go around and cause mass hysteria.
Yeah.
So they got
Rick's
rid of
mythical
the cause.
witness protection program.
Right, pretty much.
Best way of putting it.
I'll just say this. At this point, I'll say the package is from. This package is from Augmentus. He said that it was for you.
Oh yeah,
said
I was
he-
expecting it.
Also, we did catch Carl.
I heard.
Yeah, he was in the barracks, Tate.
Ranger Rick was? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I will thank him for, I guess, no. What do you think? I don't know. I just guess hand the pack. He already has some package at this point, so yeah. Never mind. Go on, Marcus.
Well, I guess I'll see all of you guys maybe later, but please don't tell anyone about this.
Of course.
Of course.
I mean, Aukminos would probably disc bar us if we did.
No, he'd probably just like wipe your memories and then, punish you with your
Maybe.
on-remembering selves, unsure why.
Mind wipe spell.
Well, you might be seeing more of us. We're eyeing a guild plot out here.
Well, if you guys buy it, let me know. Maybe I'll help out at it.
We'll look into it.
I wonder if, you said there's a beach guild plot too, Marcus, right?
Yep.
I wonder if Jack's gonna be around there.
Who knows?
And the Mountain Guild plot's gonna have whoever.
Good night away, Carl.
I'll look at him and say, if there's any work available for you, we'll sure to let you know.
He hasn't joined the guild yet, the boys.
All right.
He said he would be interested in work.
If we move
So-
out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back in there with my wife now. So long.
Wow, tied not fast, did you?
Sure. Now, if you have questions about that, you just have to talk to Aukminos. I was told I can't talk about that either.
Fair enough.
At this point, I will
Enjoy your time.
I'm gonna give, I'm gonna pull a gold piece out and slip it to Ranger Rick. Here you go.
He looks happy.
That's for congratulations on the wife.
Well, so long. I'm trying to end it, guys.
Yeah.
I know. That's why it's so
That's
fun.
that's the reason I'm like.
So
"Oh,
you accept his goodbye and you walk away.
Wait.
DM override, and he goes back
Exactly.
inside.
Well,
That's what I was
think we were
about to
done at that
say.
point anyway.
Yeah.
No, because we need the cliffhanger, which is what happens with your guys' shit. Alright, so,
What?
time to play Luck of the Draw. Tate, roll your D12, and Lamb, roll your D20.
Why is Rock not talking?
Well, shit. At least it's not Popo.
Right, now roll a D100, Lamb.
$73.
I rolled an 8.
Roll a D10, Tate.
Yep.
Lamb, where did you point the rod when you did it?
Preferably away from the house.
3.
And
So-
the horse.
Okay.
the horse.
Well, the direct path away from the house where he's standing is the horse.
Say that again?
If you were facing the house, the farthest away way in a sense would be where the horse is. Like that would have the house to your back. So to your
so I'm
left
just
or to
shooting
your
off
right.
like to the. Do I see anything to the left or the right while we're walking up?
Well, you guys came from. Let's see if the north. Hang on. This way, and then you went to the left to the building. And that would be north. So when
And
you
then you
turn
spun around 3 times.
The horse would be to the
to
left.
the left,
Would be
So,
the horse. The
that
right
would've
would
been-
be what?
you shot it to the north. Okay.
You shot the invisible swordsman.
I thought you couldn't die. It's invisible, not invincible.
And Tate, what did you get on your D10?
I got a 3.
Brilliant.
So what? I rolled a 12 last week, right? And then I rolled a 9.
No, last week you rolled a 10 on the 12-sided, and then I don't remember what you rolled after that. But you
It was a
rolled
9.
acquire item, or acquire weapon, which is, let's see, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, a 9. Anyway, so that's where we're going to end, with Tate dropping the dice. It doesn't matter where you dropped it, Tate. Tate dropping a dice and Lamb pointing a rod out towards the north. And them with the knowledge of who's in this house. As far as the rest of the party knows, it doesn't fucking matter. It's some random dude. It's just these two now know.
I never looked up once. I'm just staring at the fucking schematics.
Fair enough. Was anyone looking at Tate when he rolled the dice?
No,
So
'cause I'm
Jared
looking off to the
and
north.
Jared and Noah, since you guys were facing the
Yeah.
house. Okay. Yeah, your characters are gonna be surprised.
Yeah, probably.
And that's where we're ending?
Morph into random
That's where we're
beasts.
ending. With what exactly happens.
Okay.